What's up, everybody? I'd like to welcome y'all to another One Take review. And this review is a Dragon Ball Super episode 8 and 9. I uploaded this video last night. Well, actually, I uploaded another video last night. But when I went to upload it, the video was like diagonal, horizontal, some kind of way. Either way, it was like slanted. And it wasn't working. I can't get it to edit it where you go. Like long screen, like this, landscape. Yeah, landscape. So I actually didn't want to do another one because it was like 12 o'clock last night and I was tired. So I had to do it this morning. But I probably could have just, I couldn't have skipped this episode because it was stuff happened that I'm pretty sure everybody's talking about right now. The reveal of Kale and Khalifa, the two female Saiyans from Universe 6. Everybody was thinking that Khalifa was Broly, the Broly female, but ultimately it's Kale. So I'm just gonna start calling her Kale from now on. I'm not gonna call her the Broly chick. I'm just gonna call her Kale the Berserker. And I came up with that. I came up with that just then. If anybody else said that they lied, they stole it out of my head. I came up with Kale the Berserker instead of calling her the Broly chick. So, I want to give her her own props, and I don't want to continually compare her to Broly, even though that's pretty much exactly what she becomes. But I want to give her her own thing. So it's Kale the Berserker. We see her; she doesn't talk at all. We see her when she was with Kaba and Khalifa, and I like Khalifa's hair design already. That's why we pretty much thought she was Broly, because like the hair design is sort of similar to Broly when he turned Super Saiyan. So I understood that. But I honestly, when it was announced that when we saw her, I didn't know like that she wasn't, Broly when we first saw Khalifa. Because I never noticed the picture of her. I'm talking like, okay, maybe it just did a little different. She might have did something different with her hair. My hair might have grew or something since then. Maybe she's going to cut it before the tournament, and then she's going to look like that. But ultimately, that's not her. And I'm pretty excited to see how Khalifa is going to look as a Super Saiyan, because we never seen a female Super Saiyan before, other than, the stuff we seen from Kale. Kale the Berserker, when she goes in Berserk form, Berserk Super Saiyan form, but we still haven't actually seen it like in the series at all. So we probably gonna get two female Super Saiyans in one arc. That's dope. We already got 3 Saiyans from one Universe 6. We got 3 Saiyans from Universe 7. Who knows? They can get more Saiyans from Universe 6, and they all turn Super Saiyan. Kaba can have a form past Super Saiyan that he's discovered that maybe they won't get to discover because they only have like 8 hours left. Who knows? Who knows? But that sounds pretty damn great, and I wouldn't mind seeing Kaba go to another form to where he's more bigger, because the dude's like a twig. Even though he's a good fighter now, but he's still sort of like a twig. And I really wish he could, after this tournament, if things goes how they supposed to, that he gets to train with Vegeta. And Vegeta, maybe, I want him to train with like Vegeta and Trunks. Or I really just wish Vegeta would go to planet Salad. Can I just say Salad? I'm just going to say Salad, because that's what it is. I just hope Vegeta really go to planet Salad after this arc and talk to the other Saiyans and ultimately start ruling them. I really want to see him rule, because I always want to see Vegeta rule Saiyans and how he would do it. I don't necessarily, I want him to bring Bulma, Bulla, Trunks, and they just chill in Universe 6 for a while and like teach the Saiyans like it's new techniques and new moves, and like just be a teacher to all of them, and like Kaba be under him and Trunks and stuff like that. That just be an interesting story arc for me. But yeah, that little part was so small, but I just made it into like a 4-minute thing. So let me get into the rest of the episode. We got Tien Shinhan. I usually just, because I grew up watching the dub, so I was always just playing Tien or Dragon Ball with Tien Shinhan. So, but either way, we all know who it is, Three-Eyed Baldy, which Urine called him because, honestly, I thought Urine was Master Crane's daughter or something like that. I thought that's what she was going to be, and coming back on and trying to get revenge from Tien or something like that. Even though she still was trying to get revenge, but it wasn't for the reason. We never really got to hear why she wanted revenge. I guess Tien didn't want to fight her when she was younger, and he just left. I guess he left her by herself, and maybe she wanted to go with him on his journey or whatever. Who knows? Because I don't think they really explain that. We see Master Roshi being the pervert that he is. Mineta, my boy from My Hero Academia, you're a pervert in training, but Master Roshi is still the OG of this, and he's still horrible. Still need to get a restraining order from every girl. He should not be able to be within 2 miles of a female, because dude is perverted. Master Roshi picked this girl up. It reminds me of like next Friday, Baby Joker picked the girl up. He squeezed. Oh, this is my bad. But that sort of reminded me of Master Roshi just picked this girl up and took her. He picked up and took her into a room with nobody. Like, come on, dude. Like what the fuck? Then you made it get dressed in this. Like, come on, dog. That was crazy. And we got to see this girl Urano witchcraft, which is another thing in my opinion I honestly like, because they're introducing different things in Dragon Ball Super. Is because usually in Dragon Ball Z was all about power, who's the strongest, and that's usually who prevailed. Well, pretty much how it was. Who's stronger, you prevail. And in Dragon Ball Super, it's not more or less just all about the power. It's more or less about your abilities and how you use them in the fight. So she had the power. Well, I guess you could say you can call it a power. Witchcraft can be considered a power, especially when you talk about Dragon Ball Super. She had the power to like control people, turn them evil. So I just think that's another introduction of abilities people gonna have in Dragon Ball Super. That's why I think the tournament is gonna be so good, because it's not just gonna be necessarily about who's the strongest, but who has abilities. Now some people may be so overpowered that their strength gonna overpower the abilities of some people, which I think in Goku's case he might have to do, or he just might have to think of some strategies. Even though Goku's like dumb as hell, he's a smart fighter. He's just a very smart fighter. He has a strategy and plan when he's doing things. So I pretty much think that's gonna help him out. But I think a lot of these characters we're gonna see in this tournament are gonna have different abilities, and gonna have unique abilities that we probably never seen in Dragon Ball Super. That's why I think this tournament is gonna be so good, because the abilities that people are having is gonna really benefit the whole tournament. Because it's like Yu Hakusho, for example. The Dark Tournament is still my favorite tournament of any anime ever. It's because everybody had different abilities, and it wasn't just about who was stronger, except for Toguro. Toguro pretty much overpowered anybody with an ability. So that's why I kind of think Goku and maybe Jiren gonna be in, but we don't know. Jiren could have a dope ass ability, just like Hit did. Hit had an ability and he was strong. So it's gonna be pretty good. But anyway, we see Tien, and another thing, Tien is like one of my favorite fighters, like in Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z period, because when you like his fighting style, because when you actually watch Tien fight, just like for example in the Resurrection F arc movie, Tien does like actual martial arts move. It's not just da 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 da, and then because I love that stuff, but it's like whenever Tien's fight, it's like they slow it down to see every single movement he make, and like how he be pushing people arm down and pushing it up and squeezing, breaking people, like everything. Like him and Piccolo is probably my two favorite people to see. I'm saying my two favorite martial artists of the show. So seeing him and dude always stays a shade. Dude training nonstop. Tien's probably the only person I know, no matter what, other than like the Saiyans, like, and probably Piccolo. Tien, every time they cut to a scene with Tien's doing something, he's probably training. Like Tien never stopped training. Should have brought Yamcha along. Maybe that could have helped him. And Chaozu was there. Yeah, Chauncey was there. Chauncey my boy, but Chauncey gonna always remember for using self-destruct and it not working. So it's for you, Tien. Chauncey, no, boy. I used to make jokes about that all the time. But yeah, Chauncey was there, and it was kind of crazy because like Chauncey was like almost running from one of Tien's students. And that's, like if anybody watched Dragon Ball, you know Chauncey was not just a scrub. Chauncey had some pretty. Chauncey was one of those people who had abilities. Like he's one of the first people you just saw that had like abilities other than just fighting or whatever. Because Chauncey wasn't the greatest fighter or all, but like he had abilities. That's why he probably should have never went to like the whole Saiyan invasion thing. He should just stay in the corner. So I want to use his ability. But that's a story for another day. Goku fights Master Roshi recently. We hear that Master Roshi's been doing some training and he's unleashed his real power. He always would be holding back. I don't know how true that is. I mean, unless they're just trying to make Master Roshi seem stronger for the tournament, which is, they're not surprised. Goku didn't go Super Saiyan Blue because the people would have freaking lost it. Get on my nerve how much they lose about Master Roshi going Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, Goku going Super Saiyan Blue when he fighting people. It's just like, to me, and like Goku was like, how Goku be when he's fighting. He said, I'm getting a tingly feeling like this Goku. He enjoys fighting a lot. It does something to him. Give him a little tingly feeling below the belt. It's to me, and people probably complain about, there's no way, even in base form, he used to be able to take Master Roshi out with quick. It's just like me playing basketball against somebody I know I'm better than. I'm going to play, and that's like saying they can score on me. Like, it's not going to be like I'm going to beat them because I'm not going 100%. And even if I'm going 100%, they probably still look up and do something. It might be different terms or a different way to look at it, but come on now. And then Kamehameha him and they completely knocked his ass out of kill Master Roshi. Goku, what the hell you doing? So that was cool. I mean, it was overall a cool episode. It was just to get Tien to come join, basically, and Master Roshi. So Master Roshi want 10 million in it. We already know what that 10 million. Hey, you gonna spend $10 million on dirty books? Just get you a nice whip. You know what I'm saying? Clean up a little bit. You can get more than some. Trust me, $10 million. Flash a couple 100,000. You gonna get you a couple girls, Master Roshi. That's just my advice to you. Yeah, I enjoyed this episode. Like I'm enjoying Super. Like period. Like this arc, I'm loving the way this arc is moving forward. It's progressional. It's not just they haven't just jumped into it. Even though I'm ready for the tournament to start, I like how it's taking things step by step. And next week the episode looks like it's gonna be lit. You're gonna see Gohan versus Goku. I'm pretty sure people gonna probably be pissed off because Gohan is gonna be fighting with Goku. If Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue and he fights Gohan, everybody's gonna be pissed off. But I don't give a shit. I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna love it like always because that's what I do. Because I love this shit. I don't even know. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna ignore the stuff that they do wrong, but for storytelling purposes and based on what I know how the series been all along. He come with like you've been watching Dragon Ball Z for I don't know about 23, and it was out when I was born. I think I don't know. I've been watching it as long as I can remember. There's never been a time where I can be like, hey, I can't go back to a time in my life where I didn't know what Dragon Ball Z was. I'm gonna put it like that. So I've been watching it that long. So I know what to expect. If you like this video, hit that like button. I should have told y'all to do this before because y'all probably gonna forget. But hit that like button, subscribe to my channel because I talk about stuff like this all the time. Just hit on my channel and go look at all the other stuff I talk about. I'm pretty sure you'll find something that you like. So subscribe to my channel. Appreciate that. Oh, link to all my other social media outlets in the description. If you guys want to hit me up on my jack, I respond. I talk bad to people. I'm a regular person, not a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular person like the rest of y'all. Yeah, I think that's it. So, till next time, which is probably going to be in a couple hours because I have another review to do today. But peace out, folks. Thanks for watching.